Okay, I'm on a little bit of a time crunch here, but let's go ahead and talk. Hello. Let's see if how well this is working. Wow. Okay, hold on. Give me a moment. This is not okay. I don't see myself. Where is myself? There's myself. Hi. This is new, different, and holy crap. I am not used to the webcam going that wide in the room. Yeesh. Okay. Well, I'm going to move that over a little bit. We do not need to see what's over there, or quite frankly, that. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. Hi. This is news. Apologies for a little bit of a spread over there. Anywho, hello, howdy, hey, how's it? So, looks like things are probably the same, huh? They're not. This is not the same room as you saw yesterday. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago? 3? Last time I did a video or a stream. And quite frankly, the video we'll be seeing next Monday and Tuesday will also not be this room. It's kind of interesting. So, I've been living here for, like I said in the title, about a year and a half, and I figured, you know what? Um, there was a specific individual I was potentially thinking about rooming with a few months back, and I completely forgot that I did that. I get a text last night um, saying, "Oh, hey, yeah. Also, just so you know, we got a key for that room for you now." I'm like, "Huh? Oh, right, crap. I forgot." so, so that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be interesting to work with. Okay, it's bothering me that you can see all of this. I feel like I should be like right here, but then that's in the way. I laid this out in a way so that could not be seen. Hold on. That's somewhat better, I guess. Also, the reason for this is new camera. Brand new camera and somewhat new lighting. Not really. I just ended up buying another light that's literally the same company, same light, same everything. Just, it's not literally the same physical one thing. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of remodeling shenaniganeries done. Anyway, yeah, I've been focused on moving. I'm taking a little bit of a break right now just to take a breather from it. Um, Actually, little funny thing about this. What I ended up doing with the bedding, everything that's on the bed right now, including like the pillows and the cat thing, the tools, which I need to put in my drawer. Um, Even Stitch over here. Say hi, Stitch. Stitch is ignoring me. I don't appreciate it. Anywho, yeah, no. There has been a lot of happenings as of now. When it comes to all this, yeah. It's not going to change anything as far as videos go. I still have yet to record next week's episodes of Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Final Mix and um, Never Ending Nightmares, which I'll be doing later today. But I don't know, there's a lot to work on. I'm actually only planning on staying here for another year. And then after that, I'm going to be starting to look for more of a private apartment. Once again, the only reason I'm not doing like your normal gaming stream is just because I don't have the time. Not today, at least. I am going to be live streaming tomorrow, though, and tomorrow we'll do Persona. Since we did 2 days of Deltarune and I raged at that, I'm sorry for those who did not like the rage. Although, big thank you to everybody who joined it, everyone who was reasonable about that. Thank you for that. But yeah, I digress. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I'm not sure if I'm going to kind of continue on the stream for a little bit while moving and stuff. I am using a new camera for this. The old camera I had, well, you guys will see in the next Dark Souls episode, the next Dark Souls 2 episode, that it the camera kind of started glitching out. I actually recorded Frogger before that, so that one actually had the same camera. And when I recorded Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sins, third episode, luckily it just happened at the beginning of the video, so most of the video was fine. But, and I found ways to make fun of the 2 times it happened. Still, I noticed that my webcam started glitching out. Mind you, the webcam is also like 9 years old, so you would imagine it probably would need to be replaced by that point. So, yeah, it was time to replace it. It glitched out. Luckily, I was able to push through the whole thing. Funnily enough, Dark Souls 2 actually. I don't think it was the game itself, but the recording of it actually bugged 2 minutes after the second glitch out from the camera that I had. But yeah, so that ended up being that way. I still persevered, and we're still going to get episodes throughout the whole week, but camera quality is now going to be very different. I mean, the lighting is much better because I've looked at like the camera and I've tested it out to see how well it is. I actually glad I got a better version of the camera rather than just another copy of what I had before. But yeah, so that happened. I don't know, a lot of new things have been going on over the course of the past week. The main one is the move, though. Normally I can scoot my chair back a bit, but right now I can't. There are 2 suitcases and a blanket on the floor behind me. Once again, I'm setting this up. I wanted to do a very quick stream, 30 minutes most, just to talk about what's on my mind, especially since I don't really do vlogs anymore. I figured in stream form it might be kind of a good idea. In fact, let me rearrange this stuff. Yeah, like that. I don't want that to be seen. I'm actually, for this one, I'm gonna move this here. This I will move to above it. Chat will go where the name is. And we're gonna, wow, I didn't mean, hello, 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 there we go, hello, there we go. Alright, yeah, much better. That actually looks a lot more refined. I'm debating what to put in that, though. I don't even know why hold on. You go up. That's better. That looks a bit more accurate to what we had before, huh? There we go. There we go. Much better. All right. Back on track. Okay. It's going to be interesting how I'm going to have to set all this up. In fact, let me check something really quick. Let's go to the gameplay aspect. Boop. Okay, yeah. That's what I was expecting originally. Something like that. Wow, it's still really wide, though. It's like cramped. I might have to move those. We don't need to see my random closet clothes being hung up. Hold on. See, Mommy, I'm a big boy. That's better. Okay. Yeah. No, that's much better. There's a chair over there, but I don't think anybody's going to be bothered by seeing a chair. If anyone's bothered by that, well, that sucks. Huh. Actually, I'm glad I'm checking this because it's not showing the gameplay thing. There it is. Okay. That's just a test. As you can see through the dim stuff, there's Spider-Man 2 there, and yes, I will be doing Let's Play of the PS4 and PS5 Spider-Man games. I think I think they'd be kind of fun to do. If I don't Let's Play them, I'm definitely live streaming them, because I'm sure people would enjoy that. Anyway, back to the face only. Boop. Alright, there's the test. Okay. So. Yeah, this is kind of just what's been going on recently here. I'm going to be bothered by it if I don't move this stuff, so I'm going to come back here, move that kind of stuff while we're talking. I'm going to try to multitask this. Like I said, I'm technically still moving stuff around, but I'm not, at the end of the night, I'm not going to have enough time to stream. I still have yet to record, like I said, Never Ending Nightmares. I think it's episode 4. I still have to find time to record that, edit it, and, well, Angela was going to help me with cleaning out and moving stuff from the kitchen. So there's that. But, yeah, that should be it. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to move this really quick. Meow. Wait, no. If we're doing that... Buddy the cat... Crappy the Catty is mad. I had a different name for it initially, and it works better because it rhymes with kitty, but it's also cursing, which I'm trying to evade. Here, Bratty the Catty there. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. I'm over here. I'm seriously just finding this random crap on the floor and I don't even know how to feel about it. Crappy the Catty don't like that. What is this cute little Stitch doll? This is actually technically Angela's. She visits enough to the point where I'm like, might as well. Me. Yeah, because that's totally how Stitch sounds. Ohana means family. Yeah, that's not it. That can't be right. Nah. Okay. Then there's this. How far am I? Okay, yeah, I'm looking directly at the camera. Oh, gosh. Why does that look normal? Why does that look like something I should be doing on a daily basis? It's not something I should be doing on a daily basis, but why does it look like it works? I look like some kind of hippie gangster from the 70s almost. Except for one problem. Only one Star Wars film existed in the 70s. Maybe two? Hold on. We're going to look this up. I forget. Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes... No, yeah. Just the original. I was originally right. Because Empire Strikes Back was 1980. Yeah, I was right. 1978, I believe. Or 77, one of the two. At least for the original Star Wars. But yeah, that... For whatever reason, I feel like with that on, I look like I belong in that era. I don't know how to feel about this. Anyway. Yeah. This is what we're probably used to seeing, right? Except not wrinkled. I need to straighten that out. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. When it comes to, like, moving, I'm actually also kind of in a different arrangement when it comes to the room itself. Probably next time that I'm recording, the camera will probably be in different. That will probably be in a different position, but we'll figure that out later. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to make this brief little short stream. Like I said, I don't exactly have a lot of time to do anything today. Just to reiterate, I will be doing Persona tomorrow. Normally I don't stream on Saturdays, so I might. I don't know. Maybe if I don't do it, then it'll definitely happen on. Well, I guess the problem is I don't stream on weekends for a reason of spending time with other people. So if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I at least wanted to stream this today just because my thoughts on everything going on, just because of, well, everything going on. But I'm going to take a peek at my schedule really quick just to see. So next week, Monday won't be happening, but I will be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday. But that's it. All right. Well, with that being said, I figured I'd just talk about the move really quick. This is like the 15th time I've moved, including when I was living with my parents. I kept track at a point, but yeah, I got nothing. Anyway, yeah, well, thank you to everybody tuned in to this brief stream. If I do not stream tomorrow, we will be streaming on Tuesday next. Still expect the usual. Okay, I'm seeing things. I thought I saw the camera dim out or something for a moment, but I think it's just me seeing things. Anyway, like I said, yeah, we will be. Oh, I know what I saw. Never mind. Yeah, we will be continuing. We will continue a stream, Persona next week on Tuesday. Thanks for watching this one, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the Let's Play stuff and the streams as well. And for all y'all wanting me to do Deltarune, once again, sorry for the rage the other day. I do not do well with challenge if I've never actually prepared for it. That's why I said it during the stream. This is why I don't do Final Fantasy Super Bosses, because I just don't know. They're at like sporadic different challenge levels. They're not the same level of difficulty because they're always different. Whoa, up. No. Bad. I forgot to turn that off. Crap. Oh well. Anyway. I think that's all it heard. Anyway. If I have to, I'll just cut it out. Well, that being said, I'm going to leave this here. Thanks to everybody who watched. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.